Hi, I'm Angie. I'm an indie author of this novel, Slice, and more to come, and I'm currently working on 3 writing projects. Now I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. One of them is pretty much finished. I'm just putting some finishing touches on book interior and sneak peeks and things like that. But that book is coming out later this year. It is my first fantasy book. I'm very excited about it. More to come. The second book is the one I've been letting you guys know about. It's the horror project I've unshelved after over a year and I'm finally working on again. I'm currently writing the first draft of that, and the project, as I'm calling it now, is In the Family. Now, the last project I'm working on, book 3, is actually the second book in my fantasy series, and that right now is going through a whole lot of edits. I finished the first draft in the middle of January, and for the last 3-ish weeks I've been working on editing that first draft. Now, this is a hefty boy. This manuscript in total, I think it's 150,000 words. I say I think because at some point I think I just blacked out and stopped paying attention. And if you don't know, 150,000 words, oh, should we do some math really quick? Let's see. What is 150,000 words in pages? It's about 600 pages. I know, but it's fantasy. It's okay. And it's also the second book in a series, so like, we're getting into a lot here. But while I'm still working on the first draft of Project In the Family and working on self-publishing the first fantasy book, I still gotta give some love to this guy. Like I said, I'm about 3 weeks into editing this first draft. It's a little slow going, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, this is hefty. You think this is a lot? This is only what I've edited. This is the rest. So there's a lot to do. I've made really great progress so far. I'm currently in the middle of editing chapter 13 right now, and I have about 24 chapters written. Although some of those are so long, I already know I'm going to be breaking them up into multiple chapters. So that's where I'm starting with this project. I'm going to be working on it ongoing while writing the first draft of the horror novel. So there's a lot on my plate. But I live for this. Like I said in previous videos, like, I want to write full time. I want this to be my job, and I want to just share stories with the world and just do this for a living. So I'm going to push myself as hard as I can to get these stories out. So today I'm going to finish where I left off editing. This project is currently called Into Darkness, which I'm pretty sure will just be the title because I love it so much. But that's not always the case. Sometimes the title of my projects is so far off. Like, the title for this, the project title for Slice, was Birthday Island. And I knew from the start that I was never going to call the book Birthday Island. But, like, I couldn't think of anything else, like, descriptive to name the project. So I just named it Birthday Island. But Slice is what it actually turned out to be. But this one, I'm pretty confident the title is going to be the same as the project name. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek into my editing process. I like to call myself a chaos editor because, yeah, I know some of like the legit like editing marks, but for the most part I kind of just like do my own thing and create my own language, and just like, if you've seen me hold up an edited page before, actually let me just show you. I like to scribble in the margins, like, it's really a hot mess. The more I get like into the story, the more chaotic it gets. Like, for instance, when I start writing in the margins and I have no idea, like, you look at the page and it's just chaos, I like number things, like 1, 2, 3, and then if I run out of like numbers or it's more down the page, I'll do like A, B, C, just so I can, like, when I go back through this, I can follow along and see like what the hell is going on. Because like I said, chaos. I'm gonna get started on editing this today. My editing process is a lot different than my writing process in that sometimes it takes me a lot longer. It's really hard to say how long editing a chapter or even one page will take me because it varies so much. For instance, here's this page, and you can see there's some edits, but for the most part, like, I'm really just swapping out sentences. Whereas this gets crazy. Hold on. Okay, this, I literally scratched out so much, and then at the bottom it says back of page. So then you go to there, it's all handwritten. And then it says now to new page A. So then you go to new page A, and there's more handwritten notes. And then you go to the back of the page for B, and there's all my handwritten notes. And then this is totally scrapping, so I just deleted all that. It's like chaos. So even though I only have about 10 pages left in this chapter to edit, it could take me an hour, it could take me 2 hours, it could take me 3 days. It's literally just all up in the air, so I'm just gonna jump into this and see how much I can get done. I like to strive for 5 pages a day, but like I said, sometimes it's 3 and it's painstaking, and sometimes I get 20 pages done in a day. So let's just get into it. Okay, I finished editing. I edited the rest of the chapter, which is actually like 11 pages. I'm feeling really good. Like I said before I started, like some pages were really simple to edit, and some, like, let me find the craziest page for you, because there was one where it just got out of hand and I was just scribbling all over. I guess there were a couple pages, but like, I just started writing and then it just kept going down. Like, I've had worse, but I would be nothing if not chaotic. That's that. That goes in my done pile. And now, next time, I will be editing chapter 14. As always, please like and subscribe if you want to stay updated on my journey of working on all these writing projects and self-publishing new books. That's it. Happy reading, and check you guys next time.